A 63-year-old King Cove woman is in critical condition tonight after she was medevaced out of a small town in the Aleutian Islands on Friday. It's a dangerous situation that the community deals with on a regular basis since there is no road to nearby Cold Bay Airport. In December, Secretary of the Interior Sally Jewell denied a plan that would build a 10-mile dirt road from King Cove to Cold Bay. KTVA 11's Heather Hinsey is in our newsroom. She spoke with King Cove's mayor earlier today about the ongoing fight. Heather.
Emily, Mayor Henry Mack says his friends and family are constantly in harm's way without a life-saving road to Cold Bay. On Friday, it was his sister-in-law, Irene Newman, that needed the Coast Guard's help to get to an Anchorage hospital. And video of Friday's rescue shows just how bad the weather was. The Coast Guard is the last resort for the community. Mack says on Friday, the weather was so bad, the Coast Guard almost didn't make it in. Sally Jewell visited King Cove last year and heard dozens of stories from residents about their medevac experiences. One elder went out in a crab pot. A pregnant woman miscarried before she could get to an Anchorage hospital. Mack says he's frustrated with Jewell's decision to protect birds in the Eisenbach National Wildlife Refuge after hearing about the community's need firsthand.
We spent hours, many meetings with the Wildlife Service, Sally Jewell, and they heard our stories, but apparently they never listened because of a decision that they made over a few birds, over human life.
Senator Lisa Murkowski continues to send letters to Sally Jewell. In her third most recent letter, she tells Jewell, quote, "The stress felt by the residents of King Cove for their safety of their families is unforgivable. While plenty of our smallest communities face transportation challenges, none are as close to an all-weather runway and safe access to hospital care as King Cove. To be left in harm's way, not because of geography, but because of the callous decision of Washington bureaucrats, is unacceptable." And when Jewell made her decision in December, she said the road would cause irreversible damage to the Eisenbach National Wildlife Refuge. Residents say there are already 50 miles of road through the refuge that are continually used by the U.S. Fish and Wildlife, as well as duck hunters from Cold Bay. Residents say they'll continue to fight for the few miles of access road because their lives depend on it. And we contacted Sally Jewell's office today, but were unable to reach her for a comment. Joe, Emily.
Battle goes on. Thank you, Heather.